Hello, good morning. This is Eric Lehman, and welcome to the September 14th edition of Morning Has Broken, and I Don't Want to Fix It. Um, I feel called to share something that's just part of me, that's real, and every September 14th it becomes sort of more present or more real. And that is on that day in 1990, 22 years ago. At some point in that evening, the evening of September 14th, 1990, I found myself living in a homeless shelter for teens. And it was a big moment in my life. It was probably, as many describe it in kind of the healing community, that's the ordeal. That's the story that sort of created the turning point. That's what exposed me to more of the path that was waiting for me, that I never knew was mine to be part of. And that experience has stayed, with me in lots of different ways. And, I'm excited because as time goes by, it has transformed into a lot of different things. My experience living in a homeless shelter and then, sometime thereafter having my best friend's folks take me in and eventually basically call me their son, changed my life. It shifted my life course forever. And because of all the miracles that happened when I was 17 and going on into 18, and for the rest of my life, I've been able to live mostly a life of gratitude. And I guess by saying mostly is that when I'm conscious around what is possible and when I'm able to really give thanks and be grateful for all that I already have, much of that spirit and inspiration starts from that year. So today I just want to talk about honoring our inner child, honoring the different times when the child inside of us has experienced something either, kind of elevated or not so elevated in our own personal history. And just I'm asking, I guess, because today I learned how to embrace the child within me from several different ages, and it was such a cleansing process. It was so great to be able to invite the kids, the earlier me's, to sit in front of me, near me, next to me, sit with me. And for me, as a 39-year-old me, to be able to love each child within me and let them know that it's turning out okay. Let them know that whatever they went through, whatever pain they were experiencing, even if it did turn into suffering for some time, has now, for the most part, transformed into a beautiful, healed spirit that sits before you today. And I'm excited to feel as healed as I do. I'm also excited to humbly share that I don't think all my healing is done. I think I know that more awaits me, and I feel encouraged because I have the strength to seek that healing and to unearth some of the stuff that may just be popping the surface right now. As I explore love, pure love, more deeply, some of my history has reared up, and it's big. It's big to look at me as the me, the me without the story, the me beneath the me that is ashamed of some of the things that I've done, that has over time experienced guilt, or I can't say I've experienced regret. Um, I can say I've experienced stagnation, and I've experienced the possibility of living life not to its fullest, and that that in and of itself takes some healing. Just knowing what life is all about, knowing how precious life really is, and knowing that this mission deep inside of me, basically to help redefine home for kids of all ages all over this planet. That's really my mission. And I was exposed to a good bit of the inspiration for that mission when I was 17 at a place called Seabury Barn. It was, for me, a castle. For the rest of society, it was a building that was soon to be condemned. And yet, it was a fortress of peace, safety, and love for me. I experienced such great friendship, such great support and love from the staff who served me way more than they could have ever been compensated to do. They helped keep a lot of my dreams intact and on schedule. And what I mean by that is I was a singer, still am, and just saying that is healing in and of itself. Is that one of the things that I know helped me through a very challenging time, very painful time, was knowing that I had a singing rehearsal to look forward to. I was in a group called the Camerata at Ward Mobile High School, and I was led by an amazing spirit named Linda Contino, and I'm so glad to still have her in my life to this day. And I'm just so inspired to know that her spirit has been on this mission, and it's just been really amazing. One of the amazing parts of the connection between singing then and singing now is that the group that I sang in high school actually comes up to Ithaca, 5 or so hours away from Long Island, where I grew up, once a year to sing and perform here. And it's amazing. It's right in my backyard. And for many years, I didn't even know it. Thanks to Facebook, thanks to a continued dialogue with Linda Contino, finally did the math and connected the dots, and have been able to spend some quality time with the people who are the singers who are carrying the torch for a group that I was once a part of. And that's just healing in and of itself, just to know that can happen once a year. And that's really what opened up today, is just an understanding that we're all born with the song inside. And for some of us it's literal. For some of us, we actually get to write a song and perform it and sing it with our own voice. For some of us, it's a metaphor, and our song is our mission, is our book, is our athletics, is our dance. Our song is unique. Our song is amazing. Our song is worthy, and our song is deserving. And what really happened for me today is that I embraced the idea that I am still a singer, and that I'm still here with a good bit of my song still inside me, and that it's still incumbent on me to let it out with the joy and confidence and spirit that it was meant to come out with. So yeah, this is it's a great day. They're all great, and today was pretty profound and great. Um, yeah, I'm also in gratitude for the knowledge that I I didn't need to experience this day alone, and that I had the courage to let people know what this day meant to me in advance of this day coming, and and to be able to already celebrate this day with a few people in my life who really show me on a daily basis what love really is. And so I'm feeling really connected to everyone around me, to my children. Um, they're not really mine. Like, they are mine, sure, I'm their father, and yet I feel like they're just amazing kids that I get to steward for a while longer. And I love them just the same as if, they weren't mine. I mean, they're just amazing spirits. So anyway, it's a great big day, and I love you all. I may share more tonight. It's a big day, and there's a lot kind of coming up. So if more shows up, I'll share it. If not, I love you all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Alrighty. Have a great day. Bye.